What's up everyone, LV Fig and Garden Channel here. Today we're going to be planting Calderona. Calderona is a highly sought after fig. Here it is, Calderona. Got this nice little baby tree in a 1 gallon pot. It was rooted cutting from this winter. So it's not been out for a year. It's not it's not crazy where it can just take everything, but guess what? It's going in the ground. 1 gallon pot. I can see roots down here, and we're gonna put this in the ground. It's gonna take all summer, and I'm gonna have a big tree at the end of the year. Always keep your tree out of the way, because I've ruined trees by setting them down nearby. As you can see here, the hole is not that big. We're not doing a massive hole. Big trees, they'll create their own root structure. The hole is about 2 times the width of the pot. See there? That's good enough. Any other trees I would dig 3 feet wide, 2 feet deep. I've done 3x3s, but big trees you don't need it. Everything else, stone fruit, citrus, do big holes, they need it. Pomegranate, mulberry, figs, they're beasts, they don't need it. Don't waste your time digging giant holes. We're gonna put this guy in the ground. Alright guys, I'm gonna be adding a organic veggie fertilizer that I use in my garden. I think it's Biofish. It's like a 774 or 756, something like that. A natural, balanced natural fertilizer that's gonna go in the hole. This time I'm throwing in the azomite rock dust because this tree I really want to grow well, and I've wanted this tree forever, and I want to get this tree big. So I use azomite whenever I can to enhance the soil. It has 68 or 69 trace minerals. The microbes break down the trace minerals, the plant takes them up, they have a stronger plant, you eat the trace minerals. Whether it's proven or not, I don't know, but it's only $18 a bag, so might as well throw it in. You only need about a cup or 2, 3 cups per hole, so you can plant a lot of trees with some rock dust, and then each year add it on top with your compost. But that's what that's getting. Normally I would add mycorrhiza to the hole, but I don't have any mycorrhiza right now. But we're gonna cut this pot away. I did a video on this. I'm gonna cut the bottom away. Cut the bottom, leave it on. I'm gonna cut up the sides, put it in the hole, and remove the pot and move the soil to the tree. That's how I can plant these trees and not risk it. If I try to take this out of the pot to save this 25, 50 cent pot, I could ruin this tree. Stress it out, ruin the root system, whatever. It's gonna go in the hole and it's not gonna know it's ever left its pot. I'm gonna be using a compost mix. I got compost in here from Verigrow. It's the veganic organic mix. I'm gonna mix this about 50-50, native with compost, rock dust. I'm gonna put in the veggie fertilizer, and then on top goes wood chips with a water ring. You can put more compost, worm castings, load it up. I have too many trees right now to be doing that, but if you don't have that many trees, put everything in there. Worm castings, rock dust. You can put some bone meal for the roots, or a high potash or phosphorus. And we're gonna take the rock dust. Make sure you wear your mask. never seen a pot so hard to cut as this one. You can see I cut the bottom out. Super heavy duty pot. We're gonna go ahead and flood this well here. Water this guy in a few times. You could also flood the well with some fresh fish emulsion, pure protein, with some kelp. I'm gonna do a kelp and pure protein spray on this guy. I'm not really worried about the fruits this first year. I'm gonna get growth. Next year, it's not gonna get fed anything and it's gonna produce fruit. Only thing I might give that tree next year if it needs it is compost. This doesn't look pretty right now. I'll go through, put the wood chips on, make it look real pretty, and I'll put a fence around it, protect it. Each tree will get its own single emitter this year. This is just a circular pattern emitter. Because they're going to be small, they're not going to need a lot of water, but they're going to need frequent water. I'm going to water them every 2 days. When it's 110, every day. Bigger trees, every 3 days. 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old trees, every 3 days. These young trees in the summer, every day. It's all mulched in. It's got its ring. It's been watered in. It's covered in wood chips. It's gonna have its own emitter. It's gonna be good to go. I'm gonna feed this guy weekly with fish and kelp, and it's gonna take off. You're gonna see at the end of the season in November, December, and there's gonna be at least a 5-foot tree. Sometimes things go wrong. The tree is really slow. It was stressed or something, but this looks like it's gonna be a fast grower. So stay tuned for more stuff, and that's planting the Calderona.